Hey everybody, it's Mr. Haskell, and I'm back with more things that you should know by being alive. We're still we've come to the tail end of all the presidents here, so we're still with the presidents, and today I want to talk about Ronald Reagan. Who was Ronald Reagan? He was the 40th president of the United States from 1981 to 1989. He's a former Hollywood actor, California governor, New Deal Democrat, and he turned to more of a conservative Republican persona. He's known as the great communicator for his charisma, his optimism, and his speaking style. He's revered by many conservatives as a transformational figure in American politics. As far as his presidency highlights, he advocated for limited government, lower taxes, and free markets. He introduced Reaganomics, a supply-side economic policy that focused on tax cuts, deregulation, and reducing inflation. He did survive an assassination attempt just 69 days into his term into office in March of 1981. He appointed the first woman to the Supreme Court. Her name was Sandra Day O'Connor. As far as the Cold War and his foreign policy initiatives go, he took a hard stance against the Soviet Union, famously referring to it as the evil empire. He launched a massive military buildup, including, at the end of his term in office, his second term in office, the Strategic Defense Initiative, which the press labeled as Star Wars. Later, he shifted to diplomacy. He formed a historic relationship with Soviet leader Mikhail Gorbachev. He signed a major arms reduction treaty. One included the INF, which was the Intermediate Range Nuclear Forces Treaty. He delivered the iconic line, "Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall," in Berlin in 1987. As far as domestic issues go, the economy rebounded in the mid-1980s, but it left behind an increased income inequality and also a growing national debt. He was criticized for his administration's response to the AIDS crisis and also issues of racial injustice. His administration was rocked by the Iran-Contra affair, which was a secret arms deal and funding for the Nicaraguan rebels. His path took him from Hollywood to Washington. Reagan starred in over 50 films before entering politics. He served as the president of the union, the Screen Actors Guild. He became politically active as a TV spokesman for General Electric before running for office. He's very famous for blending optimism and patriotism into his political messaging. As far as Reagan's legacy goes, he's credited with helping to end the Cold War and restoring national confidence after the 1970s. He remains polarizing. He's admired for a conservative revival, but criticized for policies that affected marginalized communities. He left office with relatively high approval ratings. He was diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease in 1994 and passed away in 2004. He's the oldest president to have been elected at that time, at 69, and he was reelected at age 73. He's the only U.S. president to have been a union leader. He loved jelly beans because it's kept him from falling back on a smoking habit, and he kept a jar of jelly beans in the Oval Office. Jelly Bellies were his favorite. He delivered many one-liners like, "The most terrifying words in the English language are, 'I'm here from the government and I'm here to help.'" If you've liked what you heard and if you've learned something about Ronald Reagan, please give a like and follow. I really enjoy making these videos, and I'd like to know that I have the support to carry on. If you'd like to learn more about other presidents or other historical figures, I'll be happy to put them in the works if there's interest. Thanks for watching.